Alright, hello and welcome to another crafting video, the first one of this Settlers League, and it's gonna be a big one actually. I meant to have some smaller ones up first, maybe to ramp up into this, but didn't turn out to happen, and oh well, now we're here, and this is the video we're posting. So we're going to be mirror crafting an 11-link dagger, double influence dagger for the Vaal Strike spam build. This is the build I'm currently playing and really enjoying. You can spam Vaal Strike this league, you can do this, and then if this does literally millions and millions of damage, and even billions, it does a lot of damage, and it's a lot of fun, so I figured why not make a mirror tier weapon for this that'll make it scale even further. That'll be the big craft of the early league here. So we're going to be making an 11-link dagger. It'll be very similar to like the 12-link claws and whatever that's usually made every league for lightning strike. I'll show you some pictures of some right here. It'll be similar to this, but it'll be slightly different because we're specifically going to be crafting this for Vaal lightning strike, which actually means that we're going to be using a little bit of different setup. So again, it's not going to be a 12-link claw, it's going to be an 11-link dagger. So we're missing one link there, and I'll go over why when we go over the exact stats we need. But yeah, Vaal lightning strike scaling is a little different than regular lightning strike, but obviously the weapon will still be really good for regular lightning strike too, but specifically this weapon is for Vaal lightning strike in order to scale that damage to the moon. So let's go over exactly what that means and what the differences will be. This is going to be a Shaper and Elder influence dagger. Now the reason we are using a dagger is because the new rune enchant, this enchant right here, only exists on daggers. This is the socketed Vaal skills have 100% reduced soul gate prevention duration. This is the whole thing that enables you to spam Vaal lightning strike this league and is very good. So this is the reason why we are using daggers. So we have to make a 12-link dagger. Normally you would use a claw or something like that, but this league daggers are the best because this will let you spam Vaal lightning strike and do quite literally billions of damage. So yes, we're going to use a dagger, and it's going to be a Shaper Elder dagger, and I'll show you sort of a finished result. This is sort of what we're looking for right here. So you can see that in the prefix slot we have socketed gems are supported by level 20 elemental damage with attacks, and the socketed skills have 4% more attack damage. So those are the first two links there. And then as the last prefix, we are using flat lightning damage. Actually, now there are multiple options for this. On a regular, like the classic 12-link claw or dagger setup in the past, usually uses Ruthless, so socketed gems are supported by level 20 Ruthless as the final prefix, which I believe is an Elder mod. This is really good for like lightning strike because Ruthless scales melee damage a lot. But the thing about that is that obviously with Vaal lightning strike, you're not doing very much melee damage. There is a melee damage component, which is where you basically, it's when you put down the sort of totem, quote unquote, which shoots out all the Vaal lightning strike projectiles. That is counted as a melee hit, so that would scale with Ruthless, but it's only that. And if you have seen or know, how this build works, that portion of your damage is basically zero. So scaling that doesn't do very much. So having the Ruthless support gem in there does not actually accomplish very much. So I think that is a pretty bad prefix to have if you are looking to scale Vaal lightning strike specifically, which is what we're doing right here. So what other prefixes would we want? Well, I was looking over this and I've been POEing this for several days and looking sort of at what the best option would be. Now, the first thing that came to mind was +2 lightning gems because they have changed the way attack skills scale this league. It used to be the fact that attack skills just didn't really scale very well with gem levels. So you didn't really gain much from giving additional levels. This is not true anymore. They actually gain quite a bit. You get it's like 10-ish%, right, per gem level, something like that. So it's quite substantial. So the +2 lightning gems is actually not bad at all as a third prefix. However, from POEing it turned out that the flat lightning roll there is about 10% more damage compared to +2 lightning gems. So, and it beats out pretty much every other prefix that I could even find. So I believe flat lightning damage as the third prefix is actually the best call. So instead of a 12-link, we are actually doing an 11-link dagger here because of this. And why it's 11-link, if you're curious, it's because this is it's designed set up to be used with the Squire. So you have 5 links from the actual item itself, and then 3 links from the dagger, and 3 links from the Squire, so it becomes an 11-link weapon. So those are the prefixes we want. Now for the suffixes, we are looking for socketed gems are supported by level 20 increased critical strikes and increased critical damage. And so those are 1 Shaper and Elder mod each. And then for the final one, we are going to go for socketed gems are supported by level 20 faster attacks. Now, usually on regular 12-link or 11-link claws or daggers, you would go for level 20 multi-strike as the final link there in the suffixes, because this is a more multiplier and gives you a lot of damage. Now, the thing about that is that multi-strike does not support Vaal skills. It only supports regular skills, so it's really good for regular lightning strike, but for Vaal lightning strike, it does literally nothing. So again, this is something where we have to change. So instead of that, we are doing, since we do still scale very well with attack speed, we are just doing the level 20 faster attacks there. So that's the reason why we're not doing multi-strike. So we are going to start crafting this with the prefixes because that's the way I know how to do these. Again, this is like a craft. I haven't done any of these big influenced link weapon crafts before, so I'm a little bit new to this. So there might be more efficient ways of doing this, but this is the way that makes sense to me, at least, is doing the prefixes first and then the suffixes. So how are we going to do the prefixes? Well, It's kind of interesting because if you look at the prefixes, right, we have two influence mods. The problem is they are both the same influence. So normally if it was a Shaper and Elder mod there, you could just awaken orbit and then go from there, because that would be really easy. That would take both the influence mods and put them together, and that'll make your life easier. Unfortunately, when they're the same mod, this is not possible, because Awakener orbs, you have to have different influences in order to use it. If it's the same influence on both mods, it doesn't really do anything, unfortunately. So I was racking my brain sort of over how to do this. None of them really sounded great, so figured that maybe we could do an experimental approach here and use the recombinators. So recombinators are back this league. People have been bad talking them a lot, and it's fair, but I think they're still pretty useful, especially for something like this. So since we need two influence mods and a flat lightning damage roll, we figured we would start by using deafening essences of wrath for the lightning damage, because while it's slightly lower than true tier 1, it is better than tier 2, and it's very, very close. So it will also just make our lives a lot easier. So the way we set this up was, and I didn't record the full prefix craft on this because we weren't really sure the recombinators that would even really work. So I was basically just playing around with this off camera, and you know, eventually, spoiler alert, it actually did hit. But yeah, so I'll tell you sort of how I set this up. So I believe the way recombinators work now is actually similar to the way in the past. I'm not sure. It feels this way. I might be totally wrong on this, but they do take into account mod weight now when choosing which mods to keep. So it is harder to get what you want compared to Sentinel. However, I believe the way it chooses the amount of mods is still the same. At least it feels that way. So the way it does that, it splits the separate mods of the two items into two sort of buckets. So the suffixes and the prefixes go separately, and then it looks at how many mods are in the suffix group, and then depending on how many mods combined in there, it'll give you different odds of how many mods it's going to keep on the end result. And I believe this still works the same. At least it feels that way from the recombination attempts we did. But you know, I could again be wrong on this, but this is what this is the strategy that I base it on, at least. So what that means is that generally, if you have two prefixes on a thing and two prefixes on another thing, and you want to match those together, generally you want the third prefix to be the same on both items, because that'll count towards two mods in the prefix pool, but one of those will only be selectable, so it'll increase your mod count without really adding too many options in the pool, and that'll make it more likely it'll keep more mods. Is the general gist. You can look at the recombinator wiki page in order to get the exact number for this, but that is at least the logic which I worked from, and it did work out, but we could have just got lucky, who knows. But yeah, so basically what we did was we got two different bases, so they're both ambusher bases, which is the best dagger base for this, and they both Shaper and Elder influenced. Then you just did deafening essence of wrath spam, which is the flatline damage one, so you just spam that until you get one of the influence mods needed, so either socketed gems deal 4% more attack damage, or socketed gems are supported by level 20 elemental damage with attacks, so you spam until you get one of those, and then ideally you either have an open prefix as the final prefix, or you have a craftable one, or you can, if you have a non-attack tagged prefix as your third, you could go cannot all attack and null in order to get full control over what that prefix is. So, but yeah, basically, as I said, the third prefix ideally you'd want to be the same. So if it maybe one rolled mana, then you could craft mana on the other one in order to have those match. But yeah, so at the end result of the essence spam, you'd have two different damage daggers, both Elder and Shaper influence, so no matter what base the recombinator picks, it'll be fine. And then each one had the same essence mod, so flatlining damage, and then each one had one of the two influence mods, and then ideally the third prefix would be the same on both. And then you'd throw those in the recombinator and hope it would keep the lightning damage and both the influence mods. Alright, so here's the footage of me finishing the prefixes. So I already have a base here done, which is the thing in the right side of my inventory there. It already has both the influence mods we need, but it's a failed recombinator because it kept the wrong tier lightning damage, so I'm going to try and get something to merge with that. So you can see me spamming with a Deafening of Wrath here in order to find one of the influence mods, and here we hit it, so that's 4% more attack damage. And the final prefix on this one is actually mana, so here I'm thinking what to do. Obviously we don't want too many superfluous mods that I can pick on, so I put into action here what I talked about. So since that mana mod is the final prefix and doesn't have an attack tag, we can craft on cannot all attack, the meta mod. Nulls respect this meta mod, so if you put that on there, the only mod that can be annulled is either the crafted mod or the mana, so we can guarantee annul the mana with this. So all I'm going to do is grab some annulls and then go cannot all attack and annul off that mana. That'll remove that, so that means that both these have the same sort of mods to roll from when recombinating. It's not the best. Ideally you'd want, I think, a third prefix on the new base here, the left base, that I would obviously want the influence model on there, but you can't really do this. I think annulling mana here is the right call, as it will hopefully up the chances of the lightning damage getting picked in the recombinator. And here you can see me, of course, getting unlucky with the annuls. Takes a few attempts here, but there you go, finally remove the mana. So now we have the 2 bases here for recombination. So this is not, I wouldn't say this is maybe the ideal 2, but this should work. So one base has 4% more attack damage and deafening of Wrath, flat lightning, and the other one has a tier 4 lightning damage roll and both the influence mods we need. So I'll just throw these in the recombinator, and as it turns out, we win. Kept the SS mod, kept the LA damage with attacks, and kept the more attack damage. So, boom. After this, we finish the prefixes. So, this was about 7 or 10 attempts in. Who knows if it was cost efficient or not, but a lot of fun, and yeah, definitely worth trying this for this. Can't really guarantee it's the best way of doing the prefixes, but it was fun, and it's nice getting to use the recombinators again. All right, so let's get right into the suffixes, shall we? All right, should we do this? Burn the currency immediately? Might as well. Okay, I'll go through a little bit what the idea here is, right? So me and Deadass are co-crafting this, and this is all the currency we have right now, so it's not going to go very far, I don't think, but it'll be fine. This is going to be a 9-link, or I guess an 11-link dagger for Vaal Lightning Strike specifically. Prefixes are done on this, so that's great. So for the suffixes, we want 3 influence mods. So we want socketed gems are supported by level 20 crit strikes, and then we want crit damage also, so socketed gems are supported by level 20 crit damage. So those are each, that's an Enabler mod and a Shaper mod, and then we want socketed gems supported by faster attacks. Normally, 12-link claws go for multi-strike, because that's generally better than faster attacks, because it's a more multiplier. However, multi-strike does not work with Vaal Lightning Strike, and this dagger is going to be specifically for Vaal Lightning Strike, so faster attacks is going to be the one to get. I believe the strat, I've been looking at this, and I think the strat in order to do this is we are going to lock prefixes and then reforge speed for faster attacks. It's not super hard to hit that. And then once we have that, we're going to try and get that isolated on the prefixes, and then we block strength, dex, accuracy. So that blocks dex and accuracy is an attack mod. So we block that and then we slam. I think that's like a 1 in 40 to hit one of those 2 mods. And then if it hits a non-attack tag mod, we can just use counter attack and all, and then go again. So I think this system should work pretty well. I think we should be able to get to the stage of the final suffix, but who knows? Who knows? So, let's just get to it, right? So, we do lock prefixes and reforge speed. Elevated mod? No, there's no elevation here, luckily. Alright, so, I should probably do this for now. Will we be bricking it? Theoretically, can't brick it. It's just very expensive. It fills up because we have to lock it. It is worth locking because I think on average the prefixes do cost more than 49 div or whatever a lock costs. So I think it's probably worth doing. And I don't want to do the prefix again because it is, while it is, pretty good to use the combinators, using it like this it takes so forever. You have to roll so many bases and get so many bases, and it's so painful. So I don't really want to do the prefix again. Alright, so prefix cannot be changed. Craft that on. Item sells for more. So the gilded mod, it's tricky when you're recombinating for, because if we wanted it, then theoretically we would have to use the gilded mod every single thing, right? Every base we were recombinating, that's a lot of work, and I don't know, it's not worth it. I've done that before in items, we never crop them anyway, what's the fucking point, no gilded mods, That's also the reason why this is on 30 quality. 30 quality doesn't actually matter on this, which is kind of nice, because again, it's not a fizz weapon, so the quality multiplicative scaling doesn't do anything, it literally adds 0 damage having 30 or 20 quality, but obviously, having 30 quality would matter if we were using a Harvest enchant, but since you can make it scale attack speed. But we're not doing that since we're using the Rune enchant, so there's literally no reason to get 30 quality on this, which makes it easier at least. I'm gonna give it quality, 20 quality, but I'm just being 30 quality, because right now you can't do Hillock or whatever for 30 quality on things anymore. You have to just get the bases dropped with 30 quality and then craft on those bases, which again would be tricky to do with the combinators. But yeah, again, it doesn't matter, it's fine. Alright, first reforge speed. We're looking for level 20 faster attacks here. And we hit tier 7 attack speed, so that is not the one. Brief's gonna be changed, reforge speed. Actually hit the crit damage mod in tier 2. Man, that would have been sick. That's one of the mods we want, but that's obviously we don't want tier 2, but yeah. Alright, Prefix gonna be changed on there, yep. Craft on. Tier 8 attack speed. Not the best one. Speed. Oh, there you go. Damn. That was fast. Okay, cool. Boom. Look at that. Alright, level 20, faster attacks on there. Alright, so now the play is going to be to block strength, dex, accuracy, and then just slam. So let me grab some annuls and exalts. So, strength, dex, accuracy, craft it on. Now we just slam. Boom. Mana regen. But yeah, see, this is nice because now this is not an attack tag, and every single other mod on here has the attack tag, right? So now you can do counter all attack. And now counter all attack annuls respect it. So the only thing this can annul right now is that mana mod and the crafter mod. So just do this until it removes the mana. Which, of course, it doesn't do immediately, because, fuck me, I'm just gotta be very careful here not to, you know, double click or something, because, what is this? Help! Yeah, there you go. Alright. Yeah, still looks good, just making sure. It's been a while since I did one of these crafts, so I'll be a little bit slower here. So I'm crafting this on. Slam. We hit melee splash. What the? That's the wrong support gem. God damn it. Looks sick, though. But, yeah, that's not the one. 1 billion. Oh, yeah, it's, I'm gonna get there, I think, this league for sure. Right, so this also does not have the attack tag, which is nice. So counter all attack. There you go, remove that. Craft, put this back on, and we slam. Slammed on crit chance, not the right one, so that... So here, the crit chance unfortunately does have the attack tag. So I think here, what the only play is to go prefix can't be changed, annul, right? I think is the move. I think this is good. So prefix can be changed. Try and hit it. Hit the craft. Hit the craft again. This is expensive. Oh my god. Okay, so there. Hit the good mod. So now I guess I can just slam on ones here. Try and hit it again. Alright, didn't. So prefix never changed, still on theirs now. We just go back to reforce speed. Alright, reforce speed. And here we got to this point. So now it is full. So now we have to lock it. I was hoping it wouldn't, you know, happen this quickly, but it did. I don't have any locks, so I have to buy some. So, yeah, just lock and all. Oh shit, challenge complete. Alright. This annul would remove a prefix. So, yeah, that's not a thing. Comment. Alright. Try again. Alright, so that one removed a suffix. Right? Yeah, all the prefix there. Okay, cool. Minus 100 div. Okay. Let's not have that happen again, okay? I mean, I could block and double slam instead of reforging. Would it be worth just doing slam annul or slam scourge or something? 1 at 12 to fill, yeah. Every time it fills, it costs like 100-ish div. I mean, we could just exalt, we could block double exalt, scour, exalt. What are the odds on that? Is that good? Yeah, exalt seems cheaper. Oh yeah, that's probably good, huh? So, yeah, prefix gotta be changed, so now I just scour. Then I just block double slam. Then we do... So now I think just scour again, right? Prefixes, scour. Slam, slam. Ancestral call. Not quite, not quite. Prefix. Scour. Slam, slam. Tier 3 attack speed. Oh, there's one. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so we got crit strikes. So now I can go cannot all attack and annul off the mana. So cannot all attack. Delete the mana. Eventually. There you go. Strength X accuracy. And now we just hope to get the check this out though. Oof, attribute requirements, but that is indeed not an attack tag, so cannot all attack. Annul. Of course, never hit the right mod immediately. Always hit the crafted mod every time. There we go. Craft this on. And we slam. Mana regen. That's part about crafting this model, is that it also removes the accuracy, which is one of the high-weighted attack tag mods, so I think it makes sense. Null, nice. Strength dex. Slam. Well, there's the attack mod, so now we have to go prefix can be changed and hope to hit the annul. Surely, right? Nope, did not. I guess I can slam here once. Hit accuracy, yeah. Alright, scour. Natural crit roll. Okay, faster attacks. Problem with this is I need to annul the other one, so this is not set in stone here, but yeah, because that has an attack tag, so I should just go for a null. I mean, not hold shift. Just never hit the null, huh? I don't know. Go again. Oh, that's one. Okay. That is one of the needed ones. So now I just hit the other one, right? Can't be that hard, right? Check this out. Melee splash. Oh, look. I saw level 20 and got excited. That's not an attack tag at least, so I'll get it go again. Counter attack. Oh. Nice. Dex. Exalt. Cold res. Go again. Just need to be sure, yeah. Craft. There you go. Alright, no attack mod. Okay, fine. That's an attack tag. Well, had to happen eventually. Prefixes cannot be changed. No. Surely, right? That's 3 of these I've missed. God damn it. Why? Alright, go again. Influence crafting. It's quite something. Those rolls. Those are powerful stats. Holy shit. 1 mana per enemy killed? Oh my god. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, there's one. Okay, we'll get some more tries here. So yeah, that's crit damage. So now counter attack, remove the int. Int gone. So now we just double slam again. Hope for either one of the mods we want, obviously, or just a non-attack tag. Well, it's not an attack tab. Oh god, I saw critical strikes and got excited, but yeah, that's the wrong one. So close. Damn, we just hit natural crit chance? Oh my god. Alright, surely this one I'm not gonna null the crit damage, right? Right? Surely? Actually didn't. Holy shit, world first. Alright. Strength dex. Melee splash. Tier 1. Why? Oh, it's not attack tag, so get to go again. What? Why? Stop giving me this one. It looks so similar. It's fucking stupid poison mod. No cat W's, alright? Oh my god. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Oh god, I have to do it again. I have to do it again. And it's gonna disappear. Check this out. Let's make that crit damage disappear. It disappeared. Who could have guessed? Alright, scour. Well, we had a good run. Oh, crit damage. Back on there. Alright. Attack. What? Nope. Attack. What? Why? Nope. There you go. Check this exalt. That's gonna be huge. Have you ever seen an exalt this good? Oh my god. Tier 4 int. Holy shit. Alright. Well, we have on one. Surely I'll just slam on another, right? Like this. Why? I hate that Elder mod. Fucking stupid. I hate it. Why? What's the weight? I'm gonna look at the weighting. Hold on. The weighting of that mod is literally the same weighting as the crit mod. Why? Why do you like this? I've hit this, what, 4 times now? Oh my. Alright. God damn it, it's tier 2! Why? Ugh. I'm not settling. You have to lock on the final one. Fuck that. I'm not locking a tier 2. 0.1 difference. I mean, okay, let me take a look. Hold on. I'll POB it. Okay, we'll check it out. Tier 1 versus tier 2 crit damage is 1.5% increase. I agree that it looks ugly, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Let's make a nice item. You know? this probably, I think you know, logically speaking, it's probably not worth it, but we're gonna make a nice weapon. You know? Alright. Maybe if I keep going and we hit this again, maybe we'll settle, but surely, right? Surely I hit the crit damage right now. Seems stupid. Oh, okay, get some attempts here, hopefully. Hopefully I don't slam on some bad attack tag. God damn it, I hate that mod. I hate this mod. Why does this mod exist? Don't give me this fucking crit strike affliction mod. Ugh. Sad times, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, might be a break in this craft, huh? Yeah, this running through this quickly. Not a lot more tries. Well, looks like this is the time to run out of currency, because now I have to do this. Oh, well, okay. It's fighting for it. God. Faster attacks, really. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's 2% worse. It's a pretty big settling on that thing. God damn it. Could I just hit tier 1? Why? Why tier 2? Oh, it's fighting for it. This Dagger wants it. Maim. Attack. It doesn't want it, then mine's giving up. Well, it turned red. Well, okay. I get one try here. A singular try. Convert to chaos. Alright, well. Out of divines. -1 mirror. Alright. Got a little bit more now. Craft this on. Slam on the mod we want. Melee splash, not quite. Close, but not quite. Luckily, we can room without that one, so we can get on that try here. Strength dex. Oh! It's time. Alright, now we just hit the 1 in 40 fucking lock or whatever, right? Alright. Now we lose all our money, yep. That's how it works. Alright, let me buy some locks. See how much do we have. Alright, so the mod we're looking for is level 20 increased critical strikes, socketed gems. So it's like that Elder mod there on the Suffix, but for critical strikes instead of critical damage. The odds are not high, but alright, first lock. Boom. Should I check Divine first? I'll check Divine first. 26, 36, 27, medium. Okay. First Exalt. Tier 3 dot multi. Yeah, not quite. Well, 1 of 5 down. Alright, second knock. Boom. Alright, surely this time, right? Huh. I hate this mod. I hate it. Why? Don't stop. Go away. It's so stupid. God damn it. So close. This time, though. This time. Huh. Well, we're hitting support gems. Just not the ones. Alright, 2 more tries. Alright. And now. 6 life per enemy killed. What do you guys think about that? A huge dagger. Final one. The odds of this hitting is so absurd. Alright, I'm hovering over. Okay, I'm not gonna look at it. I'll just look at... You guys tell me, is it good? Surely it's huge, right? It's like the exact thing. Everyone's freaking out. Yeah, that's the mod. Don't kick W. Oh my god. Ancestral call, you know, fuck. Yeah, in this case, I think we just settle for tier 2. It's so expensive not to. But I mean, we're gonna hit tier 1, so it's fine. Alright. Last lock try of the stream, I'd say. Alright. So, alright, let's talk now. So again, we're trying to hit socketed gems are supported by level 20 increased crit strikes. So surely, right? Surely I'm gonna hit it. For sure. Here it comes. Okay, I'm gonna hold alt. I'm gonna look at the chat. Okay, you guys react. Is it huge? Is it absolutely huge? Tier 2? Oh shit. It actually hit it. I mean, we're settling, right? That's like, fuck, this is... We're sure settling, right? That's really good. That's really early as well. This is hitting a tier 2 is like a 1 in 40. We're like, what, 8 in? Holy shit. Actually finished it? Dude, that's wild. I'm clicking it. Can't keep getting away with this. Alright, well. Click. There we go. Well, that's... I guess we need to divine this, right? How much DPS increase? I can show you. So, here's the POE. So you can see one flight strike projectile, 6.6 mil. It's hitting it like a bunch of times, right? But yeah, 1 to 6.6. This is my old one. If I put on this one, you can see the percentages there. It's pretty good. It's 84% more damage. It's yeah, solid upgrade. I would say it's okay. You know, completely fine, reasonable. Let's say. Alright, so here's the end result after that whole adventure. As the Empyrean Edge Ambusher Dagger. It is a 11-link dagger specifically made to juice up Vaal lightning strike as much as possible. So we of course have the Vaal skill enchant on there, which is the new rune enchant, which lets you basically just spam Vaal lightning strike and do infinite damage, which is fun, given the right setup. And then for the prefixes, we have the SS flat lightning damage mod. We have socketed gems are supported by level 20 LE damage with attacks, shaper mod. Then we have socketed skills deal 40% more damage, also a shaper mod. And then for the suffixes, we have socketed gems are supported by level 20 increased crit damage, and socketed gems are supported by level 20 faster attacks, and then also socketed gems are supported by level 18 increased crit strikes. So very good, very, very good. Yeah, especially for how early in the league this is, and the limited currency we had to finish this. I'm super, super happy with how this turned out. And yeah, as you saw from the little POB bit there, it's really an insane damage jump, even for my old dagger, which was like pretty good. So pretty excited about it. And yeah, it's fun to have finished a mirror item now for the first time in a few months here, because obviously I didn't play Necropolis. That's been a while. A lot of fun to craft this. Thanks all for if you stopped by the stream while we were crafting it. Thanks a lot. And yeah, thanks for watching this video as well. Super cool, super cool. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, more videos up in the future. We'll keep doing this, and again, this will be up to service for anyone interested. But yeah, regardless, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll be back in the next one, probably for some more build videos and stuff. It'll be fun. Yeah, that was cool. What an adventure, right?